What's good, YouTube? DM Gaming here, guys. Hope everybody's having an awesome day, evening, morning, night, whenever it is that you're watching this video, guys. I want to say first and foremost, thank you so much for 40,000 subscribers, man. That is phenomenal, man. We are on the road to 100K. Really want that play button, and I can't do it without y'all. So please, if you're watching this video, subscribe to the channel. Guys, I am going to go over these rankings. Okay, I glanced at them. I seen the offense. I seen the defense. I posted them, but I hadn't really just look at them. We're going to go over them real quick. And I am going to start working on, because I remember I told y'all in the live stream, I have the playbook series on the channel. So I am going to go through each team. Okay, offensive and defensive in the top 25. Maybe I should just do the top 10. Let me know that in the comment section down below. Do y'all want me to do the top 25 offenses and defenses or just the top 10? But what I want to do is kind of a breakdown video for each school in the top 10 or top 25 and talk about what makes this offense so good. What offensive scheme do they run? The personnel, the coaching schemes, like Georgia, for example, they're number one. Okay. What makes Georgia number one? I know I posted in the communities tab that I was going to start with USC, but I'm thinking like, dang, that's going to be 50 videos, or maybe I do, I don't know. So I may change that. I may just do the top 10 guys, but that's the way that the video would be structured. Like, hey, Georgia's number one. Let's say I'm using Georgia. What offensive scheme do they run? Okay, who's their biggest playmakers? Basically, all of the details as to what makes them number one top offense in the game. Does that make sense? And then same thing for the defense. So let me know in the comment section down below. Do y'all want to do the top 10 offenses and defenses? Or, hey, DM, go for the top 25 because we love your content and we want to see it. The reason why I say that is because I don't have a video for it right now. There was some big stuff going on at work, some very important stuff that I needed to handle, and it got your boy a little riled up and stressed. You know what I'm saying? And I had to devote some time to taking care of that. So I'll probably go ahead and start working on that video today. So it might drop tonight. If not, it will drop tomorrow morning. Now, understand also tomorrow. Let me pull up the communities tab so I can see what we got coming out tomorrow for the rankings. My ponies, boy. SMU at number 20. Let's go. Where is it at? Here it goes. So tomorrow we have the overall team rankings. They did offense and defense today. Overall team power rankings will be tomorrow. They don't have nothing scheduled for Friday. It'd be nice if they did a dynasty deep dive, but I don't think that'd probably be early next week, which is perfect because I'm off all next week. We ain't got to do no summer workouts or anything like that. So yeah, we're going to start on this. But looking at this, guys, I've been seeing some of y'all talk, man. So a lot of people upset, man. And it's just like the top 25 loudest places to play. A lot of people was upset about that too. Guys, I love it. I freaking love it. Bring on the drama, man. I know somebody was talking dumb, talking about, man, if this is bad, the game's going to be bad. Like, bro, stop it. Guys, they got their reasons for ranking what they rank. The development team meticulously examined hundreds of thousands of data points to arrive at our team power rankings. With help from our friends at Pro Football Focus, the team analyzed all 134 rosters, thousands of players, years worth of game film, and mountains of stats, ultimately arriving at our team power rankings. Guys, basically they telling y'all they've done their homework. There's different, and here's the deal about rankings. There's many different rankings. There are many different rankings. You can go look at another website and they'll have their top 10. This is the game's top 10, okay? Don't get butt hurt if your team ain't in the spot that they want to be in, okay? Go get your team in dynasty mode and make them number one, okay? I'm starting my rebuild with SMU. They are the 20th ranked offense in the game, okay? They defense ain't even ranked in the top 25. So, you know what? Pony's finna be number one. If I'm playing with them, let's go. I'm up for the challenge. So anyway, looking at the top 10, you have Georgia. I don't think anybody would argue with that. Oregon number 2, high-powered offense. Alabama's number 3. My Longhorns, Texas, baby, we number 4. I'm wondering where the argument is at so far. Ohio State is number 5. LSU is number 6. And I think this is where we start getting into the arguments. They got Miami at number 7. People, I'm going to tell y'all something. Here's where y'all got to understand this, okay? Y'all have to take into consideration the rosters. Okay, you can't just go off of last year because these teams, all these teams are completely different. Different rosters, different transfer portals, guys coming in, different JUCO guys coming in, different recruits coming in. All of those things play a factor, as well as the scheme and, stats from last year, history. They telling you what all went into this, okay? So don't get in such a knot. Don't get your panties in such a wad. Colorado, number 8, okay? People surprised with that. They got the running back, I think where'd he come from? Stanford. And then they got one of the top-rated quarterback prospects in the nation in Shedeur Sanders. And Travis Hunter. Y'all should have knew they was going to be in the top 25. 8 is pretty high for me. I will say that. That offense did put up some numbers, but if they didn't, they need improvements on the offensive line. I'm getting into stuff. I'm not going to get into that right now. We'll get into that later. Missouri, number 9. Interesting. Clemson, number 10. Okay? And then going through the rest, they got Utah. But I'm going to tell y'all what. Utah is coming with it, dog. They in the top offense and defensively. Penn State is number 12. Ole Miss is number 13. Kansas, the Jayhawks, number 14. Arizona. I heard y'all some of y'all commenting about Arizona yesterday in the live stream. Arizona, number 15. North Carolina State, 16. Notre Dame, 17. A&M is 18. Memphis Tigers with the number 19th overall offense in the game. That's crazy. I would not have put them in the top 25. Yet, here they are. SMU, pony up, baby, 85 overall. Central Florida, 85. Florida State at 22. Oklahoma at 23. Virginia Tech at 24 and USC at 25. And I know people are looking at this and saying, by golly, Florida State, oh my gosh, Oklahoma, you mean to tell me that Colorado has a better offense than them, that Missouri has a better offense than them, that who else? Kansas has a better offense than them? I guess so, guys. Go look at the rosters of some of these schools, man. It is what it is. I love it. I like the drama, bro. Bring it on because that's going to make us have that much more fun with the game, man. Let's look at defense real quick. As the old saying goes, defense wins championships. Here are the top 25 defenses in EA Sports College Football 25. I will say this before I get to that. I was surprised that Oklahoma State didn't make this list. They got one of the top running backs in the nation. Actually, Michigan ain't even on this list. Now that I think about it, oh man. Let me ask y'all this in the comments section. Do y'all think EA Sports doing this on purpose to kind of drum up hype? You know what I'm saying? Kind of fake news kind of deal. It gets publicity. Because the fact that Michigan, I would say Edwards he's the freaking cover guy, man. He is the cover athlete, and y'all don't even have their offense in the top 25. That's crazy business right there, man. That is crazy not to have Michigan there. Man, anyway, let's look at defenses. So, top 10 defense. You have Ohio State, Georgia, Oregon up there still, Alabama's up there still, Clemson, Notre Dame, Michigan. Defense is up there. Texas, there go my Longhorns, baby. We in the top 10, baby. Penn State and Utah. There go Utah again. Now they broke into the top 10 defensively. Defensively, I don't have a problem with anybody in the top 10. Maybe the only team I would think, maybe Notre Dame. I don't know, do they belong in the top 10, man? But I'm cool with Ohio State. I'm cool with Georgia. Oregon, they always coming with it. Alabama. Clemson's been down the past couple of years, but they got a top offense and defense, so they ready to make some noise. Utah kind of surprised me a little bit, but they get after it. But, dude, that's crazy work. Let's look at the rest of them. Number 11, Florida State. Number 12, Oklahoma. Number 13, Iowa. Number 14, Virginia Tech. 15 is Wisconsin. 16 is USC. 17, Auburn breaks into the list. LSU at 18. A&M at 19. So A&M, for them to have the toughest place to play, they don't even have a top 10 offense or defense in the game. That's crazy. Colorado, 20. Interesting. There go my Oklahoma State Cowboys. Okay, with Nick from Pleasant Grove at linebacker. They got some dog. I'm telling Oklahoma State got some guys, man. They got some GoDaddies. Louisville at 22, North Carolina at 23, Kansas State at 24, and Florida at 25. But guys, here's something I want y'all to look at. Out of 134 teams, don't get butt hurt if your team ain't in the top 10. Look at the spread difference. I think the biggest gap is between 2 and 3. There's a 2-point gap between Ohio State and Georgia. After that, it's a 4-point gap between 2 and 3. But after that, it's only 2. You go there. Look, the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 all have a 90 overall. And then you look at the 88s overall, 8 through 13. And then it's a 2-point gap, 86 overall. You see what I'm saying? 14 through 17. And then the rest of them from 18 to 25 is all 84 overalls. You know what I'm saying? That's tight. That's tight, man. And it's really the same thing with the offense. The biggest gap is from Georgia to from Oregon and Georgia to Alabama. That's a 3-point gap. Everything else is a 1 to 2-point gap. You see what I'm saying? 91, 91, 89, 89, 89, 89, 89, 87, 87, 87, 87, 87, 87, 87. Jesus. 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 83, 83. So it is tight, man. It's tight, but man, and that could be in the difference in just scheme wise. But this is crazy interesting, dude. I'm loving it. My Longhorns, that dynasty gonna be looking real nice. So now, can we go back to my power rankings episode where I've kind of put my top teams up there, easiest to play? Let's go take a look at that real quick, man. Y'all got time? Y'all ain't doing nothing. Let me go pull that video up that people got butt hurt about. Oh, where is it at? Where is that? Dynasty tier list. There we go.
Time to help people.
Libbity bibbity. We'll mute that so y'all ain't gotta watch that. Let's click away right quick. Libbity bibbity. Video play soon. Come on, man. Y'all finna see this today, man. Let's see how accurate. This is the end. Let me see. Let me get some more schools in here. Okay. This is the end of the list. No, let's back up. I don't need that A tier up there. Let's look at the bottom row. Okay. Now let's go a little further than that. A tier. Okay, let's stop right there. So, top offenses and defenses. Every school in the safe pick that I had right here: Georgia, Alabama, USC, Notre Dame, Penn State, Ohio State, Oregon, LSU, Texas, Florida State. All of them are in the top 25 offense and defense except for Michigan. And Michigan has a top 10 defense. Okay? Auburn, they was in the top defensively, no offensively. Oklahoma's in the top 25 in both. Florida's in the top 25 in both. A&M's in the top 25 for both. Wisconsin, I didn't see Wisconsin. Did y'all see Wisconsin in there? I didn't see Wisconsin. Yep, Wisconsin's 15th offensively. No, defensively. Are they in the top 25 offensively? No, they are not. No, they are not. And look where I got them at. And remember, when I did this, the bottom is a safe pick. So D doesn't mean they're a bad team. It just means easy. Easy mode in Dynasty because of how good the team is. Does that make sense? So Wisconsin was in the top 25 defensively, not offensively. Clemson is top 25 offense and defense. I actually did a disservice to Utah because I should have put them in a safe pick. They in the top 25 in both. Tennessee is in one of the two categories. Washington is in neither. Miami's in the top 25 in both categories. Missouri's up there for offense. Oklahoma State's in there for defense. I don't think any one of these other teams, Louisville's up there, Iowa's in there, Colorado, I did them a huge disservice. I got them as a B tier. That's normal difficulty in dynasty mode. And they are in the top 25 for both. Iowa's in there. None of the other schools are. And y'all up here was complaining. Look at the comments. I think, where is it at? OU is pretty safe, I think. Utah could even be put in safe. No, Jack. They good. They good where they at. Penn State should be in D tier. Where did I have Penn State? As a safe pick. I admit, yeah, Penn State probably could have went to D tier. As hard difficulty. You know what I'm saying? If Penn State, Oregon, and Texas are safe picks, then OU is 100% safe. Cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Who did he say in there? Let's go back to it right quick. He said, if Penn State, Oregon, and Texas, Penn State, Oregon, and Texas, remember that. Oregon and Texas in the top 10 in both categories. OU ain't. Penn State ain't even top. Yeah, Penn State 12. Where's Oklahoma at? 23rd. But y'all want to question me, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do your boy like that. All right. So understand this, guys. This is what we have to look forward to. We got the overall team rankings tomorrow. People are going to be butthurt about that too. But I am going to go ahead, based off of what y'all say in the comment section today, and start making the offensive and defensive breakdowns for these schools and kind of show a little bit more in depth why EA Sports has them where they have them for the game. Does that make sense? We're going to see the offense that they run, what makes them effective, their personnel, who they had coming in for the transfer portal, all of those kinds of things. And we're going to add it to our playbook series that is on the channel that y'all can check out now if y'all haven't. All right. So take that into account. All right. Does that make sense? So all I got for right now, man, I'm sorry to take up y'all's time running this a little bit, but it is what it is. The show must go on. Till next time, y'all. Thanks for watching. Peace.